Hey guys. Oops. There we go. Can we do it? Oh, that's better. Yeah. Hey guys. So, so I thought I'd do just a little video anyway. Let people come in and have a little chat. Okay, so I've kind of like stopped playing it for a little while. fc24 stopped playing for a little bit. But I've seen a few videos of people complaining about the game, which they're fed up because of the pack weights, because of how the game is. I mean, but I've seen true videos on people how they're actually because of people using loans and buying coins, people trade equals shit. Exactly, absolutely, it is. It is as absolutely polishing, and it's the worst game they've ever created. I don't understand. There's no basics to it. There's no logic. There's no equalness to it. I feel very let down by the company. I feel very let down that we've all had to spend more just by buying the game, and it's turned out to be a pile of crap. I've spoken to a YouTuber online, and I genuinely asked him about what his thoughts are um, on using loans. Well, he agreed what I felt about people using loans should not be allowed, should not be allowed at all. Having loans, that's what drafts are there for, to use those kind of players. That shouldn't be allowed to be used in rivals or foot champs at all, because it is cheating. Well, I strongly believe that, and I do, and I'll always go by that. It is cheating in a way, in a high rated um, effort to try and do well against other people who, you know, who are trying as much as you. But also, it's the level of trying as well. So people are like basically using these kind of, you know, um, yes, exactly. Or loans. Like if you want to use loans, then use it in squad battles, because then you're only playing against the computer and not on, a rival game or foot champs where you're playing against an opponent. So I'm just going to ask my mods, see if they can put a channel in the chat. I don't know whether I'm able to do it, because just bear with me a minute. I've subscribed to this guy. I've watched him for a little while, and I've got to say that I'm very impressed. I'm extremely impressed in the way he replied, the way he spoke. I think he's genuinely a down to earth guy. And let me just get the channel on my phone a minute. 2 seconds. Oh, we're on the piss here. Hold on a minute. Just two seconds. The one UK. Okay, the actual channel is called The One UK. It's on YouTube, and it's actually called The One UK. It's all in capitals. It's called The One UK. and you spell one, so ONE UK. It's all joined up. A brilliant guy, and he's a YouTuber that I really respect, because not only he speaks on the same level as me, but also he he agrees on like about people using loans that should never be allowed to use loans ever in foot champs or even rivals. Should never ever be allowed, because you're cheating an opponent at the end of the day. You're not using these players that you've earned. It is. It's got to stop, because it's ruining experiences for everybody, really, isn't it? It's ruining it for experience for the. Yeah, no, it will never stop. It's down to these high profile YouTubers that promote these kind of things to show, if you use these kind of players, it's got, they've taken the morals out of actually playing fairly. We've got there's so many glitches in the game that people are taking advantage of that as well. So, which is, it's kind of shit, really, isn't it? It really is kind of shit that people have to do that. Can you go on? I don't know whether I'm able to do it, because I don't know whether I can find it or not, to be honest. If you could find the link and put it in the chat, that'd be great. Let me just see if I can find it. I might be able to find it, to be honest. I might actually be able to find it, but I don't know. Just bear with me a minute. I might be able to find it. No. No, actually I can't. Oh, no, okay. I don't know where that's gone, but there you go. Yeah, well, I'm on the early shift as well. I'm at 5:30 start, but staying for a little bit anyway. Let me just see if I can. Is it stopped? No, it's still there. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Oh, you're up at 4:30, bloody hell. The one UK. Just bear with me. The one UK. Just the one UK. Oh, there it is down there. I think it's this one. I think, is it that one? Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to find him, see if I can anyway. It could be that. I don't know, actually. I'm trying to find it, see if I can. Where am I subscribed? Let me go on here. Subscriptions, that's the one. I got it. I got it. Hang on. I've got to try and find, I've got to be able to find the thing. Share play somewhere. copy link. Copy link. Right, hang on a minute. So I'm just going to go to there. I might be able to put it in. Paste. Click on that, you'll see him. That should work. That's the link anyway. So yeah, I think that's it anyway. Oh, maybe it's not the right one. Oh no, hold on a minute. That didn't work right. I'm trying. I've got his thing on here, but I might have. If I go there, oh no, I'm gonna have to. That's it. Share. Where the fuck share? Oh, hold on a minute. Share. Copy. Right, I got it. 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 Beautiful. I don't know. Oh shit, I want to do that. It's gone funny. Why is it gone? I don't know if something's gone on. I don't know. Oh, there we are. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Paste. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's just gone. I'll just delete all that shit. I thought I'd sent it, but it's gone off. Right, okay. Right, paste. There we go. There we go. That's the link, by the way, guys, to the YouTuber that I spoke to. So that's the actual YouTube channel. So if you click on that link, that will direct you straight to him. And I'd like you to all subscribe to him. He's a really nice guy. He's actually genuine, and I've got a lot of time for the guy. His response to the community as well, for when you're speaking to him, is brilliant. I really appreciate his response. And honestly, he's really cool though. It's really cool. Cheers, Joe. I appreciate it. So yeah, I will try and get him into the chat if it's a possibility to do that at some point. I'll actually message the guy as well. Let's see, let me think. Okay.
So, welcome.
I'm just going to tell them that I've got everybody to sub. Right, so let's take them a message. So I've just got the lads from my channel to subscribe to. So he's a really nice guy. I've got a lot of time for people like that who speak genuinely, who's honest with themselves. Because, like I say, if you're not honest with yourselves and you're not honest with the people that you speak about, and you know, if you're you know, not honest about what you speak about, you know, you're basically lying to yourself and lying to everybody in front of you. That's something that I don't do. So yeah, the state of the game is just chronic, right? I'm a foot founder online. I'm foot founder. Okay, I've played every single Ultimate Team there is to possibly play. I've played at every FIFA there's ever been, and I'm astonished and I'm really confused on how bad this game has got, because since they introduced foot champs in 17, right? Because before then it was fun, it was enjoyable, it was a good laugh. But ever since they introduced the foot champs in 17, that's where things started to spiral downwards. That's where things just started to, you know, get worse, to be honest. And I just find that with everything included, with all the glitches, with people, you know, wanting to win at all cost, the whole situation now, with the community included, and the high-profile YouTubers showing different things to cheat with and get how to get wins by you know, cheating another player is just beyond everything I've ever seen. But since 17, that's, you know, they introduced the foot champs. That's where the game's gone. I remember when we used to have these Gold Cup tournaments, you know, and every time you win it or you played it, you won coins, and you were able to build, you know, your coins up quite easily. And also the players that you were trying to save up for weren't that expensive. The price range weren't as expensive, nowhere near. The price range now has gone so ridiculous, it's going to take people who have bought coins. They're the only ones that are able to afford these cards, or the, you know, or like basically the high profile YouTubers who take piss anyway, you know, likes of Bates and the Penthers and Krasy and all those top, you know, YouTubers who basically just spend shitloads of stupid amount of money on a pile of crap, but rake money in by people going to sub and liking everything else, because they get drawn into watching these high profile YouTubers spend a ridiculous amount of money and think, oh, I better sub to him so he can show me how much money I need to spend myself to get these cards, which, you know, he's not using his own money, he's using the EA's money because he's sponsored by them. So he's lying for a start with. It is a Volta game, I totally agree, and it's not a football game anymore. It's a win-win situation at all cost attitude. I'm absolutely bamboozled by all the stupid rubbish that has been extended in the game that have been introduced so many times over. It was never this bad, never. I mean, you might have had probably the pirouette was like the main one. Oh, excuse me. The pirouette was the main source of skill. That was basically all there was really. And then, of course, like the drag back got introduced, and then the ball roll got introduced. The like Keta kind of crap, stupid thing, flicking the ball over your head, running up the line. And now people are using the cutbacks. Yeah, the bridge. People are using cutbacks going to the bar line, cutting it back. They're the only goals I ever concede, all basically that all of a sudden a player just runs from one end of the pitch to the other, and your players are unable to tackle because they've basically just been all their energy, all their sprinting and movement, everything's just been taken out of your team. Because they have the kickoff goal, which still stands. So that kickoff goal, that kickoff glitch, as soon as it starts, they're using the player, they run straight through, and you can't do nothing about it. Your whole team just stands still and watches. There's a lot. I mean, yeah, they do. The thing is with crosses as well, you're unable to defend with crosses. I mean, how bizarre is it that they've given the strikers 100% opportunities to score from corners? You know, there's other things like missiles just commented on the stamina glitch. Absolutely, it's still there. I've played against certain amount of people, you know, I don't know how many people that are still using that glitch. Constant ball rolls. I mean, I watched United against excuse me, against Villa. There was hardly any ball roll. I couldn't even see a ball roll, or a drag back, or a flick over the head, or a Lacqueta, or the bridge. None of that was even in the game. I never even seen one attempt of it. Not one attempt. I never seen it. It didn't appear in the game at all once. None of it did. I think it's on half past, I think it's on half past. Invisibility clip. I mean, like, how the hell can a person walk through another person, or you know, or even like when somebody's shooting and the player's tackling that person, how can the leg go through somebody else's leg? Oh, I don't see it. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen, you know, anybody's leg go through somebody's leg, or a player, you know, running straight through somebody, or the ball go through a goalkeeper's hand, or go through the body mid rift of a body. I've not seen it. But you tell me one football match in real life where a ball goes through somebody's body. I mean, you might get a nutmeg, but that's just, you know, that happens. But an actual object going through someone's stomach or chest, when has that ever happened on the pitch? Yeah, David Blaine. Yeah, you know. So the fact that you got, idiots on other people's streams saying it's, I'm talking shit and I'm talking out my arse, and where you got all this ridiculous crap happening in 4th not just my stream, not just my game, but everybody else's. But they still reckon it's it's great game. It's basically the worst game I've ever played. I never seen one drag back through the whole game of United and Villa, not one. No, never even appeared. And you get all these numpties come up and say in my stream saying, "Oh, get on with it," or this and that and the other shit. I mean, you even had a stupid bellend that came in my stream telling me to get a job. What the fuck is all that about? Get a job. Even though I sat there in my work gear and the twat said, "Oh, get a job." I don't know what you think, but my God. I sat there in my work gear, and he says, "Oh, what you play 50 games, go and get a job." I'm sat there in my in my work gear, and he says, "Go and get a job." Okay. That's like saying go. That's like saying go and walk your dog, but I'm holding the dog lead. Go and walk your dog, but I'm outside with my dog, walking the dog. Bizarre. So yeah. I mean, like you've still got certain individuals who record me, take pictures of my face and put it on their profile pictures. You're still getting people who are sending ridiculous, disgusting messages, or because I banned them from my channel, and they're still got to act like numpties. I heard a voice recording the other night, and I'm not going to tell you who it's from, but the reasons that this individual gave basically was utter crap, because originally this individual, what he did was 3 years ago. So, and this individual said about he appeared in my channel and expressed saying the reasons behind his actions, why he decided to do what he did. But that didn't explain the 3 years gap. So, anyway, move on. So, so it's just bizarre. So everything's just bizarre, to be honest. So we're still getting silly little twonks come in and like send disgusting messages. We're still getting twonks taking pictures of my face, putting it on their profile picture. I mean, who would do that? I mean, you got to be really sad to do that anyway. And not only that, send pathetic messages saying I'm talking crap, saying all ball rolls exist, or does this, drag bags exist. You got telling me, oh, it's a game, get on with it, or like, all manner of different stuff, So, with all everything included, really, I got a full-time job, I got a beautiful lady who, I love with all my heart. So I'm in a relationship. I got a full-time job. I got money in the bank. Not worried about anything, and and my life is gone like this, way up, and I discuss certain issues that I feel, strongly about on the game, and I get criticised for it, but also I get bombarded by numpties because they don't like being told the truth about the game, or they know the truth, but they don't like hearing it. And also, they don't like it because I've continued and carried on, with the streaming, with my YouTube channel, and I've continued to, stand my ground, and I won't back down from this ever. And although certain individuals think it's okay to carry on bombarding me and sending disgusting messages. I mean, there was one incident which was a few days ago, right? A few days ago. And this certain individual, this numpty, because I had such a wonderful message from a subscriber, this individual decided to spam the message about 20 times on my channel, right? Saying the same thing. It was the same message, but spammed the fuck out of it and said it 20 times. Now, why would you want to say a message 20 times? That doesn't. Why? That's just thick, and expresses, oh, I've gone quiet, or I'm not speaking, or I've gone quiet. Not gone quiet. I just looked at all the stupid bullshit that you put on my channel, you bell end. So I have a good manner about me. I'm very strong minded, but I speak from the heart, and I also speak what I see in front of me. And what I see in front of me is what we all see when we play the game, is that game is complete shit. It's bollocks. It's crap. I have not missed switching my PlayStation on. I've not even missed it. Well, one, I haven't had a chance, and I've been busy anyway because my life is busy. I've got a life. I have a good life. And even though that I still get the same individuals, it's the same lot. And that's still trying their hardest and failing badly, still trying their hardest to try and, disrupt what I enjoy doing in my spare time, not full time, spare time, after I finish work, to come and express and what I see and everything else about what game I play. So, each of their own. If they think it's okay for them to carry on acting like, little bellends, which they do, and that's basically um, a true thing about them. That's pinpointed them straight away. They are the bellends because no one in the right mind who's got any, connection with reality would carry on acting such a twat. Carry on trying to, like continuously trying to ban my accounts, or continuously trying to disrupt my YouTube channel by coming in with fake accounts and talking a load of shit. the thing is, my YouTube channel will still be here no matter what anyway. So whether you're still here or not, it is besides the point. You know, my channel is still going to be in no matter what. So why would I be worried about a few idiotic numpties? I am not worried about them bellends. It just makes me laugh that they're still trying to so hard with all their effort to try and, you know, get rid of my channel or get rid of my PlayStation, you know, accounts and all this and that and the other. I honestly, you're a bunch of idiots. You are. For you to direct your energy into trying to report my PlayStation accounts or YouTube or whatever, you know, it's beyond. Honestly, wow, that that's your fucking idiotic brain cells at the top of the top of the tree, because that is your mentality in life, is just be a complete bellend. So, you know, that just proves that you are jealous of myself, because I've improved my life dramatically. Like I say, I've got a permanent job. I've got a full-time permanent job. So why would I be worried about you? Why would I be worried about you trying to ban a PlayStation account or trying what you fucking do? After a game is so shit, it doesn't really make any sense anyway. So anyway, moving forward from that, the game completely is a pile of shit. And the way they constructed the game is ridiculously disgusting. You can't pack anything. I've opened shed loads of packs, and you can't pack anything. The game is just made for people who spend a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, a ridiculous amount, not for people who like the local Joe just down the road. It just goes on now and again to try and pack somebody good to sell to improve the team. But it's introduced either going onto a website, buying coins, and then going buying your players straight away without playing a single game, using loans, which basically are high profile, which have got 99 contracts on, and you're coming against somebody who's got normal goals. But what makes me laugh is that I've got a good team. It is a good team, and it is strong enough to compete against people. But what I don't appreciate is people coming in with loans and using those loans like loan icons, loan team of the years, loans, whatever it is, but high quality loans. And they think it's okay to do so in foot champs or division rivals, where basically it's a cheating effort. It is cheating at the highest level. It is, and I don't appreciate being cheated. You got people who are doing the share play glitch, which happens mostly. That's the only way they can do it. I've seen it firsthand on screen where you play one player first half to pause the game, or like you score first and you notice the difference between the gameplay of when you started up to the point where they paused the game, and then it's a totally different situation altogether. Could be because all of a sudden it's like playing against techs. They're doing all sorts of stupid shit, and the only outcome that you can understand and that you can actually make sense is that they've just done the share play, so they've got somebody else to help them to try and win that match, because it's just totally different gameplay altogether. It's not all about tactics. That person hasn't done tactics. That person hasn't just done a sub or brought people on. He's paused the game and paused it about 2 or 3 times to get that connection to his friend, and therefore that friend is taken over to play that game, because there is a massive difference in doing that. So yeah, there's all that included as well. You got glitches, people using no loss glitches, as soon as I score, or like for instance, they equalise, they pause the game and then disappear. So therefore, you don't get the win. Really, you should get the win. I mean, I've been DDoSed. I don't know how many times. That was 18, 17 and 18. It started getting bad on DDoSing. I can remember one incident where I was like 7-0 up, like 7-0 up against this guy. This was early on in the foot champs, where not this year, previous. It was a previous FIFA, in foot champs, and the guy sent me an actual message. To tell the truth, he sent me a message. This is going back a few years, and he sent me a message saying, "You're going to lose your connection." Okay, right, okay. So I didn't take much notice of it. The next minute, a circle was starting to go around at the bottom. I thought, what the shit is going on here? And then all of a sudden, my whole internet went off completely. And I must have been off for about, 20 minutes, half an hour. It literally DDoSed the hell out of me. So I managed to get my internet back on, got back online, went to go back to the game, and there it says, with the message, as we've all seen no end of times, saying that I lost connection to the EA servers, therefore, I got the loss. But I was winning 7-0, I battered him like mad. So, you got all this to contend with, which early on in the Foot Champs series, 17 or 18, whichever it was, you're getting DDoS, no loss glitches. Now, the first person that did the no loss glitch, now I had to look it up because I found it quite strange how it went viral, that everybody was doing it more often. And I tried to figure out who it was. And then I came across a YouTube channel, which basically, it was a high profile YouTuber which did it on Foot Champs, and he got caught cheating. He got caught. And he basically was showing step by step on how to do it. And this guy is called Krasy, right? He got caught. He got caught, massively caught, and doing the no loss glitch. So he got caught. And so it's been going on for quite a while, this no loss glitch, and the DDoSing, but the massive glitches that we have in the game of, like, the fitness glitch where you don't lose fitness, and and different things like that. It's gone way overboard and way stretched. So we've got all that as well added to it. So, but take a look at that guy, because that guy who I put in the channel, his channel is absolutely superb. So I'd appreciate if you sub to him. He's really good. But anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight to you all, because I'm going to chill out now and watch Match of the Day. I was going to do a Match of the Day watch along, but basically I've got to be up early, so I'm not going to stick around for it too much. No, not a stream, mate. I'm going to be absolutely knackered, and I'm going to get my head down and try and watch a bit of it, but I will end up falling asleep. So I don't want to keep the stream on and fall asleep, because that would be no good, would it? So anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope you're all well, and thank you very much for watching and sticking by me, and thanks for all the likes, and like I say, you've been amazing, and I can't thank you enough. You've all stuck with me. You've all done really well, with everything, increasing the subscribers and the subs. And like I say, we're on the way to the 3,000 mark, which is great. So, long it may continue. So I appreciate that. Thank you. So I wish you well, and I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Take it easy, all right? Peace. Bye, guys. Take it easy.